of things here that a normal person wouldn't be going by or going to get. But unfortunately, when you purchasing a firearm or when you own a firearm, there are other things that comes with it. There's a must, such as a safe. You definitely need a safe. In this case, I have the iNero, and this is my second safe, by the way. And I will tell you, I had to destroy the other safe to get into this because I misplaced my keys, and the batteries in the safe died on me, and I couldn't use the digital code here or the biometrics to get in. In this case, you have a card, an extra way to get in. Plus, you have it's a USB charger, so you can charge it, which is really good. Plus, this actually got me here. You have, I don't know if you can see it, a handle. You have a handle right there. All right, you have a handle. You can take it to the range. In this case, you can see I love this. You can just put this in the trunk and go to the range whenever you want. So this is it here. I really love the fact that you have this handle. If you guys can see it from here, pick up. So yes, that's my Gunsafe, a must. And again, biometric. You open it. I have, in this case here, it's empty. My 6-SOA mosquito, as you can see, it's empty. Which this was my actually first registered firearm in DC. First gun actually. There we go. It's been a while since I took out this baby out. But since I got the new one, I kind of kept on the back burner. I have a feeling she's pissed at me. But yes, going to holsters. The next thing you need very good holsters, comfortable holsters that that won't show that you're carrying. Because in DC you cannot show. It has to be concealed if you're going to carry your weapon out of your home. So I started with this one here. This is again, let me just make sure, and I'll show you guys for the new gun owners in Washington, D.C. When you have your gun in your house and you want to dry fire, practice your shots, you definitely want to purchase, they're called steel caps, if I'm correct, or steel bullets, right? So you need this, and if you notice, it's padded there in the back, so that way your firing pin, you can see the holes that mine is made already. That way your firing pin doesn't, let's see, have we focused there? There we go. Your firing pin doesn't get damaged. So it comes in a pack of 5. I don't know why 5, but mine came in 5. So I always use this. And for that reason, I made sure I got an extra magazine. Please, it's a safe, it's very clever. It's a way I'm thinking. Get an extra magazine and have that with your weapon while you're home. And even while I go out, I always keep an extra magazine of not the right bullets, just in case. I know people go, well, dropping the magazine and reloading with the actual round. Yes, it's slow, but I want just to be safe. I don't want to blow my dick off. I'm just being honest. So right now we have the steel. The first magazine, the first concealed holster I got was the advancedholster.com. Was an advanced. I got this from the Glock store, Mr. Lennon McGill. Yes. I learned a lot from that man. So, as a gun owner, you want to follow him. I didn't really like Glocks because they were so boxy, but he made me understand, and I actually fell in love with the Glocks. Actually, then I started shooting them and started falling in love with them. So right now I have a Glock for the 3X. A Glock 43X, if you can see it. This is my favorite so far. It's a 10 rounder. I had to get the hole, if I'm saying it correct, the whole grip. I had to get the grip because the gun is so small and narrow, slimline, very narrow, and I've got big hands, so I had to get a grip so that way I can actually have control of the firearm. So without the grip, it was going to be really thin. So that was something I really got. That changed the way this gun actually shot. Then I got the magwell. Now the magwell, like, oh come on now, Remy, why are you doing this? The magwell gave me an extra real estate here for my pinky to lay. And for a gun this short, I found out they're really snappy. Really hold on to this to get your rounds where you want it to go. Again, I got the right Rayton optical red dots. They sleep, but when you pick up, they come on. They are night vision. I'm hearing they're not the best so far, but this is what I could afford. I did want to, I could afford this ones, the Razor for now, but the other ones. So then I went further, and I'll show you this real quick. Let me take this off first, then I'll go back to the holsters. I went further to, let's just make sure, take this aside, so move this over here, bear with me. I'm just going live, straight up, down there, perfect. So, voila, I do have a Glock mat now. Somebody else chewed me out that I was using the Sig mat, which I still have. Ta-da! I'm never gonna let it go. Still there. But for today, it's all about the Glock. So I call. See that? This is how the Apple Watch listens to you every time. Still love them though. So now I changed my the tungsten guide rod here. I did replace that. So there you go. I replaced this to the steel. I have the original somewhere. I shot the original a couple of days. It was just snappy. It was like a bulldog just used to the 22. So yes, for those of you listening to this, like, oh, he's a pussy. Yes, meow. But yeah, I changed it to the to the tungsten guide rod steel, and